Hey guys, so this is the answers video. Well, I'm actually gonna call it the About Me tag part 1 to your questions that you've asked, and I've compiled them. I've kind of separated them. I want to do the part 1 with kind of like the surface questions, and I kind of want to do the part 2 with more in-depth, kind of digging deeper questions, okay? So if you see me look down, I'm just looking at my phone. That's it. But I'm gonna go through this, okay, as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. Dorian, my real name is Dorian. How it came about, actually, it's a derivative of my grandmother's name and of my mother's name. My grandmother's name was Doreen, D-O-R-E-N-E, and my mother's name is Dorinda, D-O-R-E-N-D-A. Oh, one cool thing about my name, well, middle name, is that all of the women in my family, we all have the same middle name, except for one older cousin. Her middle name's Nicole, but we all have Marie as our middle name. I am from Virginia, specifically the Richmond area, Chesterfield County, 804. I live in the Virginia Beach area, but I was born in Connecticut, so that's where all my family is. Everybody's in Connecticut. I have siblings. I have an older brother. We are 18 months apart, and I also have a little sister. We are 17 years apart. Her name is Naomi, and she's 9 years old, and my brother is Keith, and he is 27. Favorite food? Oh, Asian cuisines. Oh, desserts. I love food. I'm such a foodie, so asking me about a favorite food is like kind of crazy. But I would say desserts for sure. Anything sweet and salty combinations. Asian cuisine, Thai food, Indian food, Vietnamese food. Oh, I just love it all. Yeah, but I gotta be careful with certain foods because I'm mildly sensitive to gluten and dairy, so your girl gotta be careful because my digestive system gets all messed up sometimes. Favorite color? Black. Always has been black. I love the color black. It's just a beautiful color. Favorite number? I would have to say 3 for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Trinity. And I would have to say 7 because in biblical meanings of numbers, the 7 means completion. So I like the number 7 and the number 3. Favorite pastime? Visiting my family in Connecticut. When we were growing up, my brother and I, before my sister got here, my brother and I used to go up to Connecticut every summer, and we'd spend the summer with our grandparents and all of our family up there, and we have so much fun. Like I remember, like, okay, so I grew up in the church. My grandfather's a pastor, but we used to have like shouting contests, and we used to have like play church. Like, you know, you grew up in the church if you play church. Like, it just used to be super fun, super fun. So yeah, traveling to Connecticut, traveling with my grandparents. I remember we went to Canada before. We used to go to all these conventions during the summertime. It was just really fun. We got spoiled, and we were away, and we were with our family, and we just used to have fun. I mean, being a kid was so much fun. Favorite season? I would have to say that my favorite season is summer. Because my birthday's in the summer. Did I answer the birthday one? I so didn't answer the birthday one. I'm sorry, I kind of just skipped over that. July 4th is my birthday. I'm a summer baby, a Cancer. If you guys care about all that stuff, I don't really care about zodiac signs and all that. Age, you guys are clever. I will say that I'm an 80s baby. It might be late 80s, it might be early 80s, it might be mid 80s, but I'm an 80s baby. So that means that I was born between 1980 and 1989, and we're gonna leave it at that. I mean, I really don't care to tell people my age. I mean, I really don't care if I tell people my age. It's not really something that's like, you know, traumatic or like, oh, women don't tell that. I don't care. My height, did I say that already? I don't know, but we'll do it again. 5'3", I am 5'3". I'm a petite woman. Don't call me small, I am petite. I like my height though, I like my size and everything. Most of my family is tall. My sister's like about to be taller than me. So yeah, I'm pretty much the smallest in my family. Right or left-handed? I am a lucky lefty. Hair type? I mean, should you have to ask, this hair is clearly 4C hair, or type 4 hair if you want to type it. And I used to not even think about hair types, but I do now because of the simple fact that, you know, it kind of guides you in the way you need to go with natural hair and with products and with things of that nature. So, I mean, sometimes I type. I mean, it is what it is. I type, and it's 4, and I love it. It's kinky, it's dense, it's super dense. Like, I cut all my hair off, and I still feel like I have like a lot of hair. It's crazy, but I like it. I like it. It's coily, it's kinky, it's fun. How long have you been natural? I've been natural for, oh, actually this month is my natural anniversary. On March 29th, I will have been natural for 5 years. That's crazy. I cut my hair recently back in August of 2014. And I actually cut it because I wanted to fall back in love with my hair. I feel like I was kind of getting tired of my long hair. I wasn't really paying much attention to it as I needed to, or I was kind of hiding behind my hair, and I wanted to just get that connection back with my hair, and I wanted to feel like as good and as like liberated as when I first like chopped all of my hair off. So yeah, that's why I cut it. I needed something new. I needed a change. I need something funky. And girl, if you want to cut your hair, just cut your hair, because it'll grow back. Because my hair was down to here. It'll grow right on back. And mine took no time to grow. Did I big chop or transition? I big chopped. I chopped everything off. Like, I went to a barber one day and I was just like, cut it. And it was funny because he was like, you know, are you going through something? You okay? Like, you having a life change or something? Did you break up with your man? No, I just wanted to really cut all my hair off. Like, that's just what I wanted, and I did it. I would say my inspiration was my mother, because she had been natural for so long, so she was definitely an inspiration for me to cut my hair. Who does my hair? I usually do my hair, but if it's straightened 9 times out of 10, I will go to Richmond to my stylist. But sometimes I don't want to travel from the Hampton Roads area to Richmond, so I won't even do that. And I'll just do it myself. I'll just do it I'll do it myself. That's what I'll do. So 9 times out of 10, I'm getting it done if it's straightened. 10 times out of 10, that 1 time out of 10 actually, clearly I don't know how to count. Whatever, it's either me or it's either my hairstylist doing my hair. Products used. Okay, here we go, really quickly. So the products that I use are Neoketo Creations. It's www.neoketocreations.com, and I use every single product that's in the product line. Why? Because it is catered, it is hair made to type 4 hair. Now, it can be catered and handmade to your type of hair, but that's what it is for mine. It's worked really well. It is a family business, so I will have to say that's how I kind of, you know, have it so that it fits my hair specifically, my hair type specifically. But if I run out of Neoketo Creations, I will definitely use Shea Moisture, and that's it. Like, that's my tried and true, like, my regimen, my staple thing, because of the simple fact that I believe that if you are like easy with your hair, if you're simple, like, it'll grow and it'll treat you well. Like, don't do too much. Leave it alone. Simple products, it's gonna grow. Do what it needs to do. That's your hair. Love your hair gently and in a simple manner, and it's gonna do the same thing back to you. Do you wear makeup? Heck yeah! Makeup is fun. Actually, this is a funny question because I just started getting into makeup and I feel like I'm doing okay with, I'm gonna look in the viewfinder. I feel like I'm doing okay with how it looks, to be honest with you. I'm not a pro, but I'm starting to get like more into makeup and more like loving makeup and feeling like, oh, makeup is the bomb. Like, seriously, like I'm really starting to love it. It's fun, and I've realized that it's become like therapeutic for me. I don't know why certain things are therapeutic. Like, even cooking is therapeutic. Oh gosh, I do like cooking. I didn't answer that question, but I do like cooking. And it's just become therapeutic because you're like painting and you're like making it look like how you want it to look. And that's fun. Like, that's super fun to me. And you're learning techniques, and you're learning your face, you're learning your skin tone, you're just learning everything about yourself, your features, what pops and what colors look good on you. It's a fun thing. Makeup is fun. I don't usually wear makeup during the week with the job I have, but if it's nights and weekends, your girl's gonna have on some makeup and she's gonna be painted, okay? Painted to my version of painted. Let's just put that out there. Did y'all look? I was copying and pasting and I didn't even see this question. And this is the last question too. Do you drool or snore? Really? Like, really? So transparent right now. Don't judge me, y'all. Just don't judge this, but I drool, and I drool terribly too. Like, I'll wake up in the morning and it'll just be like this big old, like, everything's covered on my face, like, and then my pillow will be covered too. I love when I drool, because when I drool, that means that I have gotten a good night's sleep, and that's amazing to me. Like, let me wake up and my eyes crusted from drool. I'm just kidding, my eyes never crusted from drool. It's usually just right here and it's kind of white. little bit, and it's like my pillows soaked. So I have to wash my pillowcases a lot. But people drool and things like that, so that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my About Me tag part uno. Be sure to stay tuned for part 2. Yeah, I had fun doing this. Part 2, we're gonna dig down deep into who Dorian, into where the Femme Focus came from, into like profound questions. That's what I want to do for part 2. Definitely profound questions, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. Mwah. Bye.